Hello everyone, and I'm here to talk about differentiation and integration. So let's begin. Suppose I have a curve and I start dividing this curve into parts. I start slicing this curve. So this is one part, this is the other, second part, third part, fourth part, and fifth part. So now this curve is divided into five parts, and suppose the width of one of these is d. Now, what if I reduce this width? I am sorry for my bad handwriting. So I reduce this width such that it becomes infinitely small. What I mean to say is that what if I divide this curve into, I am so sorry for my bad handwriting again, into infinitely small parts. So this entire process, before going into the other concept, I'll just mention it over here. This entire process is called differentiation. So this process of dividing a curve into infinitely small parts is called differentiation. Now, um, let me make a box over here. So mind you, we don't do this in maths, but I'm gonna do it. I am sorry for that. So we are taking a box over here. Now what I'll do is that I'll fill this box with the infinite parts we had obtained over here by differentiation. So these are the infinite parts of the curve that we had sliced. I know some of these parts look like they're like 1 centimeter big, but just for an instance, believe that all of these parts are infinitely small, and if you start joining these parts, you'll get this curve. You'll get this curve that's over here. So now I'll tell you about a very important and also very interesting thing. If I take one of these parts, every part, every infinitely small part in this box has the property of being a blueprint. And what will this blueprint do? So this blueprint is of this curve. So this blueprint is of the curve. So what do I mean by this is that suppose I take one part over here. I have to change colors. Sorry. And I can, if I take any one of these infinitely small parts over here, I would have the ability to create, or the better word is recreate, the entire curve with which we started. So now, this little process, this little beautiful process of taking one of these infinitely small parts and creating the entire curve by it is called integration. So let me tell you a fun fact. It's not actually a fun fact, it's part of learning, I'll say. Suppose I have this curve and I differentiate it, and so I'll have these infinitely small parts. I'll make these infinitely small parts. Again, they don't look infinite in any way. And now you steal one of these parts. You stole it. And now you have one of these infinitely small parts. Now you will have the ability to trace, recreate the entire curve by it. And that, my friends, is integration and differentiation.